Hello everyone of Yeeps. I have won the race for president of Yeeps, and here I have built my White House. Let's give a tour of it. So here is like the main entrance of the entire like White House is the entryway. So I'm gonna use the drone. Come on in. There'll be the grand like dining room. This is where tons of like world leaders are. This is where they come and meet, and like this is where the White House people eat. Right here in the West Wing we have the green room. This is where tons of like interviews happen here. This is the residency area of the White House. Next stop, we have the Oval Office. This is one of the big rooms. I know it's not really like oval, but you can look out back and there's like a big like missile silo. So Max, I'm gonna give Max the camera and he'll show you what the button does.
Here's a missile silo that he was talking about. It shoots out a bunch of grenades.
Big like dressing room area, just a dressing room in there. We have the red room. This is one of the first rooms we built in the whole entire White House. There's just like tons of like little areas. There's an interview room, also in the actual White House. Next up is one of our bigger rooms. This is the briefing room. So like for example, the president will be here, and he'll be like answering questions from the public. There'll be tons of people, other parts of the cabinet coming up answering questions. For example, Bluer has a question.
What role do you think is the best in our cabinet?
What role do I think is the most best or important?
Important, I mean.
Ooh, I think every single position is important, but if I had to pick the most important, like I'd probably say the Department of Defense, because that's the one that controls all of our military. But all the roles are important, no matter what. Stop in the East Wing, we have our theater. It's not complete yet. We're gonna work on that yet, though. Next up is the Blue Room, just the Blue Room. Also in the White House, very historic room, yeah. Alright, next room we have is the cabinet room. So this is a big room. This is where all of our cabinet hangs out. For example, when we sit here. Okay. For example, when we sit here, I have my Vice President Bluer. I have my Department of Defense Maverick. I have my Board of Education Carson. I have my Secretary of State Holt. And I have my Department of Agriculture Eber.
What's up, my friends?
Everyone say hi to the camera.
Hi!
Next part, the bowling alley. So originally in the actual White House, it was created in 1947 by Harry Truman, and it was moved to the basement of the White House by Richard Nixon. This was built by Bluer and Mav, and it's really cool. What you do is you take a coal and show them, Mav, what you do. Chuck it down.
Oh no, I got a gutter ball!
If you got a gutter ball, what you want to try and do is nail it down, except don't get a gutter ball like I just did. You want to nail it down into the pins. Yeah, if you can do it, I think you would do good with it. Okay? Like,
God, my luck.
Yeah, so we keep getting gutter balls. We're not the best bowlers. Anyway, next up is the Vice President's office. So, Bluer, I'll let you show them what's around.
Alright, so this is my office. It's pretty much just my desk here and a couch. But over here, we have a hot cocoa button. When I hit the button, it drops hot cocoa from the ceiling. And the person either sitting across from me, or I can have two of them. But next up, we have the library.
Yeah, the library is really cool. Come on in here. This was built by my two cousins, Jameson and Brooklyn, and Max's little brother, Mason, who are also positions in our cabinet. Now, this is supposed to be, they said these are the colors, so this is Max's colors, and these are my colors, which is really cool. And they made little books on the shelves and basically like titles, for example, the history of the presidents. Next up, this is where I started my video off on the balcony, so it was like a little podium with stuff. Here's a nice little fountain over here that Mason built. And we have the basketball court that Obama and
they call me Curry. You ready?
Yeah, this guy's crazy. Holy air ball. This was put in by George H.W. Bush, and Obama did some renovations to this in the actual White House. But yeah, this is really cool. So Mav built this cat house, and yeah, if you go down in here,
He calls it a cat bin.
he's got his little cat bin here, basically, where he just sits there and lays. Like cat would. This is a scratching post.
Meow.
Yeah, here's the bunker. This bunker was just built, so we forgot to include it. But yeah, here's the bunker. So basically, we have tons of beds here for people to sleep on. For example, Carson. We have tons of pillows just in case we run out. And yeah, we have the big door. You can't open it though because that's the big bunker door that we go through. Anyways, thank you for my victory rally, and we will have a great presidency, and I'll keep making more videos. Nibbit, I'm sorry, but you're probably feeling jealous now. Yeah! Bye!
Yeah.